into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7. Now Hurts will turn and signal for a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Throwing is Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty. Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That'll opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
120. Whoa. Hey, lift.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Goff now looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 55 yards. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. At the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
it's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Give them a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flat when he broke it.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They need 18 yards here on third down.
Loss on the play. And it's third down.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Hardball. White 20. Hey, kill. Hold on. Check. What's that?
Here's Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Jameson Williams, and it'll bring up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
We go. 76. We're good.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this first and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And now they'll shift things around. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
Inside handoff. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Play action. It's gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
180.
Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Hey, let's go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What's that?
Goff throwing again. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Tell you what. What's that?
Now Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Hold on.
That's another Detroit Lions
Hey,
first down.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Wait, what?
Gibbs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Bates' kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
DC.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
180.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's Goff. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
No touch it! No touch it!
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
120! Value one!
Here's Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
That's a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Goff. To the left side, he finds Tesla. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Goff.
46-yard line.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
We're
1st
good,
and
we're
10
good.
at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he went nowhere. One went backwards, back to the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
76, tell him. 76. 70. What's up?
Gone. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
76. 2 for 66. Tiger.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
For Isaac to
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
35-yard line.